Good morning, everyone. We are off to physio again. This should be my last meeting for the winter. As you guys can see, PHEV is plugged in. I have not drove it for 3 days. It has been freezing rain. Temperatures just suddenly soared. It has not been nice out, so I've been working from home for the past 3 days. And as you guys will notice, there is no extension cord attached to my PHEV. Why is that? Because you're not supposed to use an extension cord. It specifically says that in the book. This is a level 2 charger that I've got here, so even with your level 1 charger that comes with the car, Mitsubishi states right in the manual, I'll show you guys, not to use an extension cord. So the garage door will not open. It's actually frozen. Frozen to the floor. No. Hey, success! Hey, here are my battery numbers. 91.3%, 96.8, 33.6 amp hours. And started the car in electric mode here. Batteries at -1 for a minimum and 0 for a high when the car is plugged in. Here on page 330 of your manual, the third bullet down, never use an extension cable or conversion adapter. Right in your manual, I was also told that by Mitsubishi when I purchased the vehicle, and there are 11 pages of warnings and how to charge the vehicle in here. So a lot of stuff, guys. You don't want to miss that. It was asked on the channel, and I did respond saying do not use an extension cable. And of course, the next guy who responded said, hey, yes, you can use an extension cable. Here are some recommendations. So right here in your manual, guys, do not use an extension cable. Just wanted to show you guys one of the books I'm reading right now. I try to mix a bit of fiction with reality, and if I'm going to read something real, I always try to read something that's going to make me a little better, make me a little more productive, maybe a little happier. And this book here is excellent. So I just wanted to show you guys The Happiness Equation, Neil Pasricha, and it is an excellent organizational book. Just teaches you how to organize your life, your time, shows you what you're doing right and what you can do better. An excellent, well-written book. And we'll talk more about that as we drive along here. So I guess one of the best things I'm taking from this Happiness Equation book is the guy talks about writing a best-selling novel and all the little traps and pitfalls that you fall into running his blog and whatnot. And I laugh because I fall into these same traps and pitfalls from the YouTube channel. I've been working on this channel for 3 years pretty hard. Some weeks I put in 50 or 60 hours. And it's not just a PHEV channel. I cover all different things, metal detecting, photography, all kinds of stuff. So I quite often fall into the same traps. And one of the traps that I'm going to fall out of is reading the comments. Really, it's an absolute abject waste of my time to sit there and read the comments. So what I'm going to tell you guys, if you have a question for me or you want to contact me, do it through Facebook or one of the chat groups, and I will definitely respond to any questions that you guys have in regards to testing, or if there's something you're not sure of, I will respond directly to you guys that way. I'm not going to waste any more time reading silly comments. So reading the comments really is just a drain on me, and if you have a real question or concern or something, then it's fantastic. I love helping those people, but I get so much garbage in there, guys, negative stuff and just silly points and comments. We are 10 months into owning this vehicle, 49 movies into PHEV testing as of today, and I get comments still like, you should turn off your heating and air conditioning, it affects your range. So I don't know what to say to the... yeah. The other one that kills me is I put a lot of information into a 12-minute movie. It's all pertinent information, and people don't watch the whole movie, and then I get questions that have been answered in the video. That kills me as well. I feel like I'm wasting my time doing the videos. You know, I guess I should just be honest and come out and say it. There are a lot of silly comments on the channel, but that's not what really irked me. It was a comment on one of the videos that wasn't a PHEV video, but it was about one of my kids. And it was, I reported the comment, and as a Northern Ontario hunter, you don't want to mess with a guy who owns guns, because I'll tell you, you bring my kids into, oh, we're not going to go there, but it was a nasty comment, a sexual comment, and I'm just not going to put up with that on my channel and in my life. So if there's any more of that BS or nonsense, we'll just shut it down. That'll be the end of it. And I don't care, you know, there's a time and a place and a line for anything and everything, and that line has been crossed. Okay, now that that is off my chest, let's get back to some PHEV stuff and try to wake up Fun Gary, because right now I feel like he's hibernating. Winter can do that to you. I ate a whole bag of Chicago mixed popcorn the other night. I'm not proud of it. It was the Super Bowl's fault. I said I'm gonna have a light snack. Well, you can't have a light snack of Chicago mixed popcorn, apparently. And then my team didn't win the Super Bowl either, so hey, it was double sorrow. So I wanted to remind you guys as well on the channel, everything I do is broken into categories and playlists. So if you are a subscriber who likes PHEV stuff, there is a playlist for PHEV. If you're one of my trail cam guys or one of my metal detecting guys, you know as well that all the new videos get categorized, and if something comes up, if I'm posting all PHEV videos, it's because I can't get in the bush. If you look at yesterday's trail camera video, the snow is over 3 feet, probably close to 4 feet in the bush right now. I just can't get out and make those videos. So unfortunately, you're gonna see a lot of other things that you may not have subscribed for. Please don't thumbs down me on those. Just ignore what you're not there to watch. And I am very organized, so everything is in the playlist where it should be and easy for you guys to find when you're looking for whatever fancy it is that you've come to my channel to find. So my metal detecting partner Facebooked me yesterday. He works down south of Toronto, and he was out metal detecting yesterday. And I told him, well, thank goodness you're down there, because we have 4 feet of snow and minus 20. So no chance of metal detecting up here, that's for sure. So a shout out to the Silver Sniper and John, who is my metal detecting partner. This is a good reason to watch the other videos on the channel, guys. You never know when I'm gonna call you out, and thank you for your support. So thanks, John, I appreciate it, buddy. So if John thumbs down my PHEV videos and didn't watch them, he would never see the shout out that I just sent him. Be like John, watch and enjoy all my videos. For the first time ever, I am gonna call a test before we finish it. I've done my running around today. It's been over an hour in the car. We've come 24 kilometers. We've still got 12 on the gasometer. Nowhere near showing what we're gonna need to hit 50 kilometers. So if I absolutely stretch this out, we might hit 40, but guess what? I don't have anywhere else to go or any other chores to do except office work, and I need to get back to the office and do it. So 25 free kilometers basically, and we'll plug it back in, and I've got to go out tonight to the Y, to the gym, do a bunch of running around for the kids. So absolutely we'll get another 25-30 kilometers for free tonight, just electric anyway. So there's what we were getting on the test. 100% EV, 18.7 kilowatt hours. That shows you how much I'm babying the car right now. In winter conditions, to get below 20 is absolutely fantastic. Well, I'm gonna throw this in there in case there's anybody else in the same boat as me. Like I said, winter gets me down, and I've noticed that the last few winters in a row that it's easy to get, I wouldn't say depressed, but you just kind of get in a funk, and you just kind of, it's dark and you never see sunlight. Well, I actually purchased what they call a happy light. A friend of mine had one, and she said that 20 minutes a day just reading in front of this thing really helped her demeanor. So 2 weeks ago I purchased one of these, and I don't know that it's helping or not, but they're fairly cheap, like $60 on Amazon, and it's bright white light therapy is what it does. It simulates the natural light that you would get in sunlight, which we don't get up here in Northern Ontario. So I think I'm feeling better using it, and I'll show you guys mine at the end of the video. So not only do you get to simulate sunlight, but you get to read at the same time and edumacate yourself. So it's a great proposition to get one of these things for those of you that don't see sunlight and you're stuck in winter conditions. I also have one more thing I want to show you guys, which is the numbers for gasoline for January. I can show you how many kilometers we did and how much I spent on gasoline. It was brought to my attention that I didn't show those in January's numbers. So here you go. 1,754 kilometers traveled total in the car. Now I have to minus my electric. Minus 669 kilometers. So 1,085 kilometers traveled in January. So we spent $82.62 on gasoline. We used 87.8 liters of fuel. And the average for the month, including the electric, this is the combined average of my vehicle, was 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers. And now that that's done with, I can sit in front of my happy light and read my happy book. Thanks for watching, guys.